Hello guys and gals, today we will be going over the new Spec Ops Outlander subclass called Shotgunner. I played it all last night and had a blast while doing so. This class is kind of like a reworked Flash where it gets bonus damage from setting up stunned, staggered, and knocked down enemies. But instead of phasing away from your enemies, this class promotes dashing around into the chaos, constantly stunning, refilling your shields, and earning extra phase shifts in the process. But before I dive into it, I want to give a quick shout out to a fellow PvE streamer I met about a month ago named Lion and the Pride. He is one of the most positive, happy-go-lucky person I've ever met. When you swing by his channel, be sure to tell him that Gumby wants him to tickle that lion, huh? Or you could just say something like, tigers rule, lions drool. Anyway, the dude is a dedicated streamer, engages in chat, and if you need some solid positive vibes, you can definitely catch some of his contagious positivity in any of his live streams. So be sure to check him out. I'll have his links down below per usual. Now, back to Shotgunner. Alright, we got Shotgunner. It's an Outlander. Shotgun Outlander. It's crazy. He, it's part of the new Spec Ops set with the Block Party Part 1. Came out with the launch of patch 4.0. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now I say he's a Shotgunner Outlander, but everybody's going to be like, how does he compare to Raider? He doesn't. He's not a soldier. But he does do some damage for Outlander's sakes. Yeah, he's not a soldier, so he doesn't compare. But he's fun. He's totally fun. Like all Outlanders, at level 1 he gets Focused Acquisition, increases the chance to find double loot by 6%. Gets a loot llama, so you and your buddies can smack away at a llama for 100 wood, 100 brick, and 60 metal. Or you can go smack a couple trees instead. So they need a buff loot llama, but that's a different topic. You get Shock Tower, so you Teddy fanboys are going to cry, but Shock Tower is actually like a 3-pump dump. It's in and out. It does its job, but it's quick. It also stuns, and we'll see that here later on. He gets Phase Shift, and with patch 4.0, they reworked Phase Shift to now where you can phase or teleport through husks. And we'll touch base on that in a second. At level 5, you get Pump It Up, which increases the shotgun's rate of fire by 35%, which is cool, way cool. Level 8, you get Shocking Embrace, increases the duration of Shock Tower by 3 seconds if you place it down with a fragment charge. At 2-star evolution, you get In the Zone. After 5 hits in a row with the pickaxe, you gain In the Zone, which increases your pickaxe damage by 24% for farming, because at the end of the day, it's an Outlander. Level 12, you get In an Outlander. Eliminating 3 enemies within 10 seconds after using Phase Shift will refund the Phase Shift charge. So you can Phase Shift, kill 3 enemies. You have 10 seconds to do it. You got a shotgun. That shouldn't be too hard. Then you get another Phase Shift. So you can dash, kill, 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 dash, kill, 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 dash, kill, kill, kill. Indefinitely, until you die, or everything else is gone. Level 15, you get Hit them while they're down. This is what kind of defines the damage of this character. It's not a lot, but it's there. You get 24% damage to stunned, staggered, and knocked down targets. So, we'll touch on that in a second as well. At level 18, you get Phase Shield. This is the same perk that the Ranger Outlander has. So Phase Shift forces the shield to regenerate for 4 seconds. Your shield will regenerate even if you continue to take damage, but it will only regenerate at 20% of the regular rate. So smart players will use this when their shield pops. And then they can get it back, because I think shield takes 8 seconds. I could be wrong. There's a good downtime before your shield starts to regenerate, so you can use this to get your shield coming back, and then it keeps coming back for 4 seconds, even if you're taking damage. So you always want to keep an eye on your shield and then Phase Shift accordingly. At 3-star evolution, you get Anti-Material Charge for punching structures, for farming, or for knocking fat husks on their butt. And that would trigger your... Not a Korean Smurf. That would trigger your Hit 'em while they're down perk. So you get 24% extra damage while they're knocked on their ass, crawling back to their feet. So you can punch people to trigger the 24%. Electroshock at level 25. Your shock tower will now deal 133% additional impact damage. So what your shock towers are now going to do, besides just electrifying and doing damage, they're going to be stunning your targets. giving you more opportunities to utilize your 24% increased damage. And then finally at level 30, this is what really makes the character unique, Run and Stun. If you pass through enemies with Phase Shift, it applies a 3-second stun. So then you can phase shift through, turn, shoot, kill. Things will be stunned. It's really kind of fun. So you're dashing in and out of combat. You're using shotguns. You're dropping shock towers. You're punching people on their asses. It's pretty cool. The description of him is weaves in and out of enemies, stunning them and finishing them off with close-ranged weapons. He brings a new perk to the table. It's a tactical squad bonus. It's not a perk, my bad. Increases the duration of shock tower by 3 seconds if placed with a charge fragment. So now, if you are actually somebody who likes the shock specialist Outlander, there's now a perk, a tactical perk that can be used by the shock specialist. Now he's only still missing. He doesn't have any headpiece. He's kind of like the forgotten child of Epic. He has a backpack, but no headpiece. And now he finally has a tactical bonus. So he might be getting some love soon. We'll see. We'll see. I typically, for loadouts, I have been running Headhunter. Not Headhunter, Jesus Christ. I've been running Raider as my support for the extra 20% crit, chance, hit rate, whatever you want to call it. You could run Urban Assault for headshot damage. What else could you run? You could run the Flash, which was the lunar event Outlander, which gives you an additional 24% damage to stun, staggered, or knocked down for those small windows of opportunities. And you could run, if you have bought the new Nevermore, a.k.a. Raven, you could run explosive rounds. But I have a feeling those are going to set off propane, so I don't advise explosive rounds. But it's... Wait, I take that back. Ignore that. Explosive rounds are tactical. Error. Back up. Okay, so for tacticals, explosive rounds. You could run explosive rounds. I don't. I run Kinetic Punch. I played this character all last night, and I found that the Kinetic Punch, which increases my impact and knockback values, allowed me to knock smashers around like ragdolls and other mist monsters alike, so that was handy. I was using Sergeant Jonesy in my tactical for the AoE knockback at the end of your phase shift. I've never liked that ability, but I tested it out just because everybody always suggests using it. The only time it used to be useful was before they changed phase shift. So if you phase shift previously, you would run into other husks and stop. So if you were getting pinned into a corner, you could phase shift and knock everything out. And that was really the only thing good about that perk, or that bonus. And now since you phase shift through shit and stun it, why would you use it? It's a waste. It's a waste. Unless you time your, I don't know. It's stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You could use it. I don't like it. Another one. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm probably going to return to using the tactical from Gunblazer. It was the Scavenger Event Horde Bash Outlander that allows your loot llamas to drop ammo. It drops a lot of ammo, and I miss it. Every time I play any Outlander, that's pretty much my go-to tactical regardless. This Kinetic Punch is nice. You could also slot Shuriken Master Lamurai, SML, not SMS. You could do Sarah too. They're the same fucking character. To give your punch a 30% slow effect for 7 seconds on any target. Now, your hero's not going to benefit from it, but if you need any kind of CC, and CC is one of the strongest mechanics in any kind of RPG, you could opt in for a slow. I still want to knock them around like ragdolls and stun them, so I think Kinetic Punch is better. So this is what we'll be rocking. Let's go play with him. Okay, so we got shotguns, because he's a shotgunner. Fire, nature, and water. AoE. Yeah. So, Outlanders have had a rework. I think we all know that. The abilities now are... They don't require fragments. You can just pop them down. Puts it on a 1-minute cooldown. His anti-material charge is a punch used for breaking shit. Phase shift. Boom, boom. Independent charges, 15-second cooldown. Anti-materials, 30. The 5 hits, I'm all sparkly and glittery now. That's in the zone, so now I'm doing 24% additional pickaxe damage. So crit spot, so 310 and 620, right? Switch to weapon, turns it off. 250. And 500. So 250, 500, 310, and 620. He already has a constant rate of fire increase. You can stun stuff by going through it. Additional damage.
Dead.
You can punch stuff backwards. Do damage.
Wish I
Shock
could.
tower. Will stun things. Is there 3 husks I can show? Reset? No? Alright.
Phew.
Target not yet located.
Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. So I have 2 charges of phase shift. We ready? Oh, got my charge back. Whoosh. So if you kill 3 targets within 10 seconds after phasing, you get a charge back instantly without it having to worry about cooldown. Now, fragments are still a thing. They also changed the velocity for when you come out of phase shift in the air. Watch this. You keep moving almost at the same speed. Whoosh! It's cool. Fragments are still a thing. Blue fragments kind of buff. They don't really buff. That's the wrong term. They, in this Outlander's situation, he has a perk that allows your shock tower to last an additional 3 seconds longer, ankle bones, when you place it down with the fragment. The other thing that fragments do, the only thing that fragments do now, is they reduce the cooldown. So earlier when I placed the shock tower, it had a 1-minute cooldown. Now, it has a 43-second cooldown.
Keep searching.
And it's going to last 3 seconds longer. But it doesn't buff the damage, doesn't buff anything. We'll go ahead, come up here, we'll punch that guy. Oh yeah.
One step closer to
Oh, this input lag is neat. Just go ahead and... oh, I missed him. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Right in the penis. Go ahead and come down here. I got my phase shift back. Got my phase shift back.
Guard! Just give me what it wants.
Can you stun it? Nope. Oh, but it's there we go. Hey, look, it drops stuff. Yay!
Sorry.
Mimic? Mimic! Go ahead and
Bad
phase
dudes.
over here. We'll drop this
Serious?
as he comes over. Knock him down. Oh, yeah.
Can't. Nope.
Yeah, it's all about CC. CC, and it's cool. And chaining kills to get your dashes, punching, shock towers. It's cool. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But it's not a Raider soldier, so don't think he's comparable. But he's fun. He's fun. And I was doing some serious work against level 100s last night as an Outlander. Yep. So again, I really, really like this hero. It's fun, fresh, and has a fast-paced playstyle. A little risky, but fun. You also don't need to run shotguns since it only really has one shotgun perk, and that's a rate of fire perk. So you're not really giving up any big damage or crit chance or crit damage by using something else. I'm sure an AR and pistols would work just fine. Maybe now if you get this guy out of a llama, you won't just put him straight into the collection book based on the fact that it's an Outlander. It's definitely a fun hero to play, but if you're looking for straight up damage, OP min-maxed damage, then yeah, you should stick to soldiers. So as a reminder, I stream nightly over on Twitch at twitch.tv/SlyGumby between the hours of 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So feel free to swing by, ask questions, hang out, poke fun, or even lurk. We also have plenty of people that come and go throughout the night who are looking to team up. So if you're looking for a solid LFG, our live stream is a solid place to start. And with that, I'm out. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.